Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark from the United States.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Mark from the States. How we doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. So come, sit on this big fake couch. You know the drill. Off Day Adventures is the name of the channel. We are going to watch day 2 of their hike of the Cotswold Way. The first one was awesome. We watched it a few days ago. They even commented on the video, told me how much fun that their journey was, and just awesome that they commented on the video. Please go support their channel. Go watch all this whole journey they take, right? And then come back and watch with me, because then you can answer some questions that I may have. They were kind enough to offer their assistance if I had any questions as well. Of course I'm going to have questions. I mean, this is something I didn't really even know existed, right? A lot of the things that I learned in the first video, one that sticks out is that there's companies that will actually cater to this thing, and they'll move your luggage from place to place for you. That's awesome. That way you can stay in hotels in each of these little villages all along the way, and that's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, go support the channel. I know a lot of you have started to go to their channel and watch the videos, so that's awesome. So please encourage you to do that. Go to their channel, watch their journey, then come back and we can then watch it together. That's cool. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I mentioned, but it is getting colder here in the mornings at least. So the heater, my wife has set the heater to come on in the morning. So you may hear the heater kick on. And I just heard it start to fire up here. So we'll be having to deal with that now. Awesome. Come sit on this cat. The cats are over there. They just got done eating, so now they're cleaning their paws. They're doing their thing over there. For whatever reason, Violet hasn't been coming over. But she's found another spot currently. But you'll see them. And if they pop in, I'll let you, I'll grab them to say hello. I hope you guys are having a great day. And let's go ahead and check out day 2. Apparently this is 13 miles that they're going to do today. Yeesh. That's a long walk, man. It seems like I'm not in the best shape that I believe that I can do it, but some of the things that they're experiencing, sweat and tired, you got to be, it's going to be no joke, I imagine, doing the actual hike itself. So kudos to them. And let's get into it. This is day 2. With Americans hiking the Cotswold Way.
Cool down.
Oh, wow.
Homeboy.
We're Ben and Rach, and we're spending our vacation time hiking 102 miles in 9 days. We wanted to celebrate entering our 30s, and what better way than with a challenge?
Entering our 30s.
And oh boy, has it been a challenge. Blisters, sheep trying to eat our lunch, and sweating a whole lot. Come along as we hike the Cotswold Way.
Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Cotswold walk. It is 9 a.m. and we've got 13 miles to do today. We're a little bit sore, but not too bad, right?
Not bad, a little stiff, but we'll get through it after.
Yeah, get warmed up.
Day 3, it'll go away.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful morning. It's going to be a little bit warm today, so we're going to try to knock out as much as we can.
Nothing more challenging than yesterday. That was the nice part.
Yeah.
Yesterday was pretty tough, but that should be about as difficult as it'll be for our whole journey here. So starting out hot.
Can you hear the birds? What's better than this? I'm starting out with sneakers today instead of my hiking boots. We'll see if I need to change halfway through.
Hey, morning.
Good morning. morning. You're way better at navigating dates than I am.
That's one of the things I enjoyed.
Well, it doesn't really help that every gate is different.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of uniformity.
Make sure it's closed so the sheep will escape.
Yep. I just love that.
It's a thick tree.
There's a lot of spiders on it.
Really?
Oh god, yeah, gigantors.
Wow,
I
yeah.
was just hugging that thing. Alright, next time
It's
I'm
like
gonna check the tree before I hug it.
In preparation for this trip, we watched a lot of Rick Steves' Europe. And he went to this house and met the Lord and did a tour, and we're walking by it. This is Stanley House. So Rick Steves and the Lord were here, and now we're here. Not open for
I've
visitors.
seen Rick Steves' videos as well. Before we continue, yes, seen a lot of the Rick Steves. He does not allow reactions to his videos. They get blocked right away, just before anybody suggests watching others. But his videos, very good, very good. Stanley House.
Doing a quick change into boots.
Oh no.
What?
Look at the blisters.
Uh-oh.
Do you have blisters? That's not good. Alright. I don't remember what it's called now, but we were warned about this stuff. It's got all these little, it almost just looks like peach fuzz. Apparently if you rub up against these things, it can burn like crazy. A couple little things you want to keep an eye out for.
They're all over, so you really have to actively avoid it. Oh boy. That's scary.
Bull in field.
Freaking scary.
I think the coast is clear.
All right.
I think
I
you're
have a
going to
feeling
be
we're going
okay.
up that hill. We didn't see a bull in the field, so that's good news, especially because Ben's wearing red. But Ben did eat a Cliff Bar and has a weird amount of energy, so he's just been telling jokes for the last 15 minutes.
You should consider yourself lucky. Most people don't have a walking partner who's hilarious, handsome, the whole package.
Go on without me.
Okay, bye.
These are some cute cows. Hi, guys. What are your names?
Lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner.
Not cool, but correct. How many miles? 2.7?
2-7.
Not bad. All right, 2.7 miles down. This is our 13 mile day. Ah.
Well, this gate
That doesn't work.
wasn't working, so
Oh.
we are just climbing up and over this thing.
The gate wasn't working.
I'll tell you, after the climb and with the packs on,
Makes it a little difficult.
yeah, this thing's probably 3 feet tall, but it was not easy. Oh yeah, okay. Just when I think it's flattening out, I can see one more scramble up the rest of that hill. But I don't see any more hill beyond that. We are pretty damn high if you just scan. There's not a whole lot
yeah.
that looks like it's much higher than us right now, so.
I mean, we climbed that. We were at the bottom.
That-
We did.
This is a big thing. It's not the biggest one. And what's worse is we climbed down this hill and then up an even higher hill. I feel like we're doing a lot of complaining, but we're having a good time. This is a lot of fun. This is fun, but it's hard. I've got maybe a blister on day 2. Ben's
It's
fine.
not good.
Ben's like never had a blister in his life.
This feels like something out of Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, it does. I want to read a book here.
Oh boy, all right. Steep part.
Go,
We found a
Rachel.
bench.
Good job.
Running is so much easier.
We found a bench. Probably when we needed it most.
Heart rate check. 163. Check it out. Not a cloud in the sky.
Normally,
Beautiful.
I'd be very grateful for that. Not today. Hoping for more of an overcast kind of thing. But, you know, it is what it is.
And no sunscreen, because we're geniuses.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, who thinks to bring sunscreen
England.
to England?
It's gonna be raining the whole time. I packed pants and rain gear.
I know, I have like my Columbia sweaters and...
I have 2 pairs of shorts that I'll be wearing this whole journey. We are at the top of the hill.
Not the tallest one.
Not the tallest one, but
one of 2 today.
the top of this one. There might be 3 today.
No, I think it's just 2. It's just 2. It's just 2, right?
Gee. You said it. So
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look at that view. Wow, that's impressive. Very cool. Drink plenty of water. That's awesome.
We're taking a little bit of a detour to, what is it called?
Hale's Fruit Farm. A fruit farm. Apple orchard, other fruits, but the orchard is kind of the main attraction.
So I think we're just gonna do a snack and then get lunch later on, but not a bad idea to relax the legs.
Yeah, the next town in is Winchcombe, which is probably another like
2 or 3?
2 miles, maybe like 1 3/4 miles, but it's pretty flat, so it won't be too difficult of a walk to there. So we're thinking we'll stop here for a quick drink, maybe a little snack, then get through to Winchcombe for lunch and a pint, and then start our ascent. Yeah. Couple apples fresh from the farm.
Nice. Oh, I want to buy this for my brother. I'm hurting so bad, but I'm not telling Ben. So we're gonna have a nice little picnic. Yeah.
Just
Aw.
after order. Probably about crow-sized, right?
A pheasant?
Seeing brown. Would you say orange?
I'd say red.
Red?
He is on the ground.
It could be this partridge.
Oh. Oh, in a pear tree.
Yeah.
'Cause we're at a farm. I get it.
Imagine like eating an apple and then drinking a cider made from these apples. Farm.
I'm going to go back. I've used those bird apps before, and I found them to be just kind of pointless, because if I don't know what it looks like to begin with, just like going, oh, it's red, well, then it gives you like, you know, you put in all the characteristics, size, color, basically what the colors are, and then you like just scroll through all these different options, and you're just like, no. It's like, you know, I could never, it never worked for me. Let me just say that. It's never worked for me. I've also tried the flower one as well, and so it's just always like, well, guys, it's just easier if you find a local to tell you. And here's the thing. Hopefully someone has answered them on what kind of bird that was. Maybe someone will answer to this video and tell me what kind of bird that was. I think that's probably going to be your best bet going forward, instead of using those apps, is just asking for the people who live there. What bird is that? You know, it's God, I just wish I could do this. This is just so cool. I have to say, Ben and Rach, I am jealous.
Eating an apple and then drinking a cider made from these apples. Farmed by the Harrell family since the 1950s, Hale's Fruit Farm was originally planted by Lord Sudley in the 1880s. These ciders are all crafted from hand-harvested apples grown in the heart of the Cotswolds.
We're in the heart of the Cotswold. There are also campsites along the Cotswold Way, so if you don't want to stay in a hotel every night, you can camp. And this place is one of the stops along the way. So if you want to camp, you've got a bathroom, running water, bring a tent, and have a good night's sleep.
That's awesome.
Here's the area.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Some bushes. And you can camp right here. Electric hookups. Couple bathrooms.
Oh, wow.
2.5 miles still. We just passed the Abbey.
Hailsham Abbey owes its construction to a vow made by Richard, Earl of Cornwall, should he survive a storm at sea during his return from a military campaign. The ship returned safely to harbor, and the then Earl, son of King John and brother of Henry III, who was responsible for the construction of Westminster Abbey, founded the Abbey in 1246. We just walked past it. Oh, actually, we can
Yeah, you can see some
get a
ruins.
pretty good view of it.
That was the Abbey. Good stuff.
Now, the reason this is interesting. The reason it's just ruins at this point. Many of the community died in 1361 during a recurrence of the Black Death.
Ooh.
The monastery was dissolved in 1539, so just under 300 years later, one of the last to be closed on Henry VIII's orders, and the abbey was destroyed. The remainder of the estate was given by the king to Catherine Parr. Later, the buildings were adapted as a country house, but by 1794, that was also in ruins. Yeah, so there you go.
That's our town. That's where we'll have lunch.
I'm so happy that they're at least seeing
All right, so
some
we picked
of
up a
the
few sandwiches
historical spots,
Winchcombe.
you know.
and had a pint or two. 2:30, we've got 6 more miles to go. We have a dinner reservation at 7. We have plenty of time, but the rest of this hike is uphill, so we wanted to make sure we had plenty of
Liquid.
time for
You want
tiny
plenty of
breaks
water.
to eat our sandwiches. So I think we're gonna wait until we find a nice view to start having lunch. So this is a cricket field. How do we know that? Well, pretty obvious. But if you look
There's a scoreboard over yonder.
pretty good lunch spot.
Give me a sandwich.
There you go. It's a lot of dirt, but I'm definitely gonna put my butt there.
This one's yours.
Uh-oh, we got some sheeps coming over.
Uh-oh.
Coming over to say, give me that sandwich. Crap, hold on, it's like really coming over. Sheep are cool, right?
I think so. Hey, right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool down. Get a little closer there, homeboy.
He wants a sandwich. How funny. Aw.
Maybe we should get moving.
We're
Oh,
gonna leave. Sheep are, I don't know if sheep are mean, but
I don't think they are, but we are climbing.
just want your food.
This is where being from Florida kind of kicks you in the butt, but it's all good. We're getting some shade here in just a bit. We're well beyond the halfway mark of the hike today, so take a little comfort in that. The plus side, look at these views. The view of Rachel bending over.
Ben is carrying around a ladybug. Not sure why.
For good luck.
For good luck. Okay. That's cute. We made it up atop of a hill. It was really hard. We are taking a break in the shade. We just climbed up this giant hill. That's the time we were just in, and now we're here.
Rachel's taking a little break from the sun.
Oh, I love that little.
But this is the
Yes.
Bellis Nap, K-N-A-P. Essentially, it's literally a prehistoric burial ground. And they found the remains of, I think it was like 5 adults and some teenagers and some animal bones and different things like that. But everything they've been able to, I guess, determine on the place is that it's an old ancient burial site.
Well, that's so cool.
So we've been just walking
Well done.
through basically open fields like this since the Bellis Nap site. It's really hot. We were expecting more of a overcast and rainy for this week, not scorching. Probably another I don't know, hour and a half worth of walking, depending on how the hill climb goes. And then gonna get horizontal. And, it's been a tough one today.
Huh?
I think that's our final plan.
That's cool. I'm back. I had a little bit of a heat problem, and so I kind of faded for a minute, but I kept on. And we've got maybe a mile or so left. 1.4 miles, and it is hard. It is hard. But look at this. Oh my gosh, who lives there? It is gorgeous.
We are
You can tell
tired.
she's nursing a blister.
Kind of sore, hurting a little bit. Taking in some pretty insane views up here. How you feeling? Give me your, I don't know if we'll have the energy to do a day 2 wrap up from the room, so give me your takeaway from today.
This was hard. I thought what would hurt on this trip is not hurting at all. Like my back, totally fine. My hips, no, just my hips, which is strange.
Huh.
So many hills today, which is awesome, but it's a lot. It was so hot that I'm looking forward to sleeping. That's my wrap up.
Fair enough. Lovely view. Come on, we're almost there.
I know.
We're so
But
close.
are we?
We are. Poor gal. She is feeling it today. Tomorrow is not much easier. It's a 15-mile day. Today was 13 and a half. Although I think today and yesterday were the worst of the elevation changes. There's still a good amount of elevation change the rest of the walk, but I think today and yesterday were the 2 extremes. Hopefully some dinner and a good night's rest, and we'll bounce right back. It's really just been the exhaustion from the heat. Oh, for me personally, anyway. It's been the
She
toughest
looks
part.
like she is in so much pain.
I'm telling my life.
Poor
I
girl.
might cry.
Yeah.
This was a long day.
Let's go get checked in. Let's get some water. Just what we wanted to
I
see.
will sleep here. I will sleep on this here pallet. This is not a joke. This is the most pain I've ever been in my life. I haven't had a hard life, but this day was hard. And we are at the most beautiful hotel on the side of a hill, gorgeous. I have zero energy to look at it, explore. We have dinner reservations at 7. I don't think I'm getting out of this bed.
We made it out of the hotel room.
Good.
And it was worth it.
We
You
gutted it
have
out.
to,
It was a
right?
5-minute walk.
You gotta force yourself
this place
to do
is
it.
beautiful.
That
They
is
set us
awesome.
up for dinner at the Rising Sun. The name is directly above your head, so that couldn't have gone better.
Yeah. Rising
And-
sun.
This is your view from dinner.
Wow.
What do you think? Worth it?
Yes, ask me after I've eaten.
Fair enough.
I'm glad we came. I definitely needed food today.
It's hard to think we almost didn't come to dinner tonight.
Yeah.
I got a steak. It's pretty damn delicious.
Well, the food's gonna hopefully give you some energy.
My wound from falling earlier. My knee hurts a little bit. I may have twisted it in a fun way, so that's cool. My hips hurt. My feet hurt. Ben's doing great. Ben's got no problems, and he's very good at encouraging me.
Good job, Ben. Good job. Yes, please go watch the rest of their journey If you haven't already, go to their channel, watch their videos. I'm excited to see the rest of the way. It's, again, one of those things where I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to do something like this. They're a lot younger than me. I'm, 52. They're breaking into their 30s, so that's awesome. I don't know. I like, in my mind, I think that I could totally do it. Be hips, back, And then I'm thinking if my wife would be able to do it, we'd be probably divorced by day 4. I'm sure of it. So, but the hotel looked amazing. It's too bad that you're just exhausted. Geez, 13 miles up and down the hills. Just, yeah. It's going to be fun to see because I will watch more because I'm excited to see how this journey ends up. It's going to be fun to see they're filming too. They're throwing in some history, which is great. And I love the fact that Ben has the book. Keeping track, hopefully, they're spotting all the great things along the way. I would definitely want the book as well. And because you're going to see just so much history, right, in this whole 7-day or however long it is that takes to walk the Cotswold Way. So it's just awesome. I am enjoying these two. They just work well together with their banter, and they're fun to watch. And and from the feedback I've been getting, a lot of you seem to enjoy them too. So hope everybody's happy, healthy, and safe. Thanks so much for coming. Please, again, go to their channel, watch the rest of the journey, then come back and watch with me. Tell your friends to go to their channel. Do the thing that you guys do. You guys are amazing people. And thank you so much. All right. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Bye.
Mark from the States, Mark from the States, it's Mark